How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the grind. Now, this is going to be kind of... Right now, it's 7 o'clock in the evening, and it's a Monday. I didn't get this done, like, before, but I'm going to record them all tomorrow, so the rest of the week will be done tomorrow. I got a new monitor, so this is now 1440p. Hopefully, this should also, as like kind of a nice bonus, affect the quality of the videos as well, because if you record native 1440p, obviously it's going to be better than if you just upscale it to 1440p, so it should be better. Also, the UI is just, look how good the UI is on 1440p. Like, everything's just so much nicer to look at. Like, it's just great. And also, because I don't want to do anything like spending money on this game, we're just going to play this entire episode with a standard account. Just to show how little credits you actually gain. We don't really need... you know what? We're even going to go and put on a fire extinguisher. And we're going to fire... We're not even going to fire gold rounds. There you go. This will show you the true kind of World of Tanks experience free to play, let's say. So, like, this is as free to play as I can get, really, right? Like, there's no other bonuses that I have. I'm not going to put any credit boosters on. We're just going to play 3 games and just see how it goes. So let's get straight into a game, shall we? Okay, so we are on... What are we on? Muravanka. Okay. I mean, it's a tier 8 game, so kind of nice to have. Should I start doing this at the start of every episode? Like while we're driving to location, just so you can see the teams? I mean, you can see the teams on either side, but... You know, maybe that would be nice. I don't really know. Also, minimap wise, I like it this size, but we can also make it larger. I think for the majority of people, you're going to want it larger, so we're just going to leave it larger. Barask, hello. Put a nice shot into him. We've also disabled the damage numbers for the enemy, but not our friendlies. I don't really care what damage my friendlies do. And any damage that I do is going to appear down here anyway, so I don't know. I think it looks a lot cleaner that way anyway, so hopefully you agree. But we're just going to play this a little bit passively. We can't really push into this. We push into this, we die, so... But yeah, like, this tank is probably one of the most well-rounded kind of tanks, like minus armor, of course, but also one of the best free-to-play tanks, I would say. And unfortunately, our scout is a little bit low on health, so he's running away, and I'm going to go and run away as well, and we get spotted. It's not really an issue though. We should be okay. There's one arty. We can just try and get away from this. Knock down a few trees, why not? Good old bit of deforestation. Also, you can actually track how many trees you've knocked down. I believe... I can't remember what website it is. In my Discord, you can just type in stats, .stats, and it will show you how many trees you've knocked down, as well as your other stats in the stats channel. But, yeah, that's a pretty cool stat to have. I don't want to... just run. Just keep running. Yep. Yep. We'll be fine. Get down behind this. Whoop. And we are now safe again. And we can put one into here. Maybe track him. That track? It might have done, but I'm not sure. We can probably fire again as well. Maybe we tracked him there. I don't know. I'm not going to keep firing just in case. It's not really worth it. But let's see what we can do. We made the right play to fall back, because if we had stayed here, then we probably would have taken a lot more damage rather than just one Barask shell. So it's good. It's all good. We're slowly progressing our way into the game. Not like an ultra fast, like turbo game, because, like, yeah, sure, the score is quite imbalanced. And he's drowning himself? Okay. can't really fire on the move too well anymore, unfortunately. Kind of want to get that. Come on, get spotted again. Come on. You should get spotted again. Can't really tell where the actual houses are. Did we get one in? I don't know. Oh, that's not really the tank that you want to see, to be honest. So we got all the spotting for that as well. Okay. Very, very nice, actually. This isn't a bad game. Could definitely be worse, but could definitely be better. Like, we haven't really got a lot of damage done. I want to try and get around about 3k damage. That's what I want to try and do, but in these types of games, it's not really always possible. Especially when you low roll for 374. Doesn't really help too much, does it? He might die before I can even get another shot off. Yep. Let's just go for this T-54 lightweight, I guess. See if we can get one shell in. I mean, we got 3k combined, but it's wanted 3k just damage. We have more than enough shells to do some blind fire shots now, so it's towards the end of the game. I didn't want to keep firing at the 430 because I didn't know, one, that he was tracked. Like, it's pointless if he's not tracked. And two, I didn't... Did we actually hit him? With that blind shot? On the move? Very, very beautiful. He's going for RT. And he's dead. The Colonial Panzer is probably over here, or yeah, okay, he's over there. Oh well, we're not going to get an extra shell in. So, maybe we hit him. I don't know. Let's have a look. And yes, we did hit him. Very, very nice. T-54 lightweight. Roll for 388. You know what? We actually got some pretty bad rolls. Like, considering this is 420 alpha. I mean, we made 50k, but that's mainly because of the reward. If we didn't, then we still would have made a little bit of profit, but not loads. So, that just shows you, like, how much a premium account is actually needed. Like, how much would we have earned? 63k, so, like 13, 14k profit overall for, well, another 14k profit for the premium account. Okay, Sand River. I don't mind this tank for the Leo, to be honest. I call it the Leo, but like, this and the actual Leo is basically the same tank. It's like the best thing about this tank. Also, we're going to get quite close to the engine, right? I haven't got the engine yet. It'll help out a bit, but not like a massive amount. Mr. STRV. Hello. So, we'll have to see how much it changes with the with the what's it called? The engine. There we go. But I'd like to go up this way. We can then shoot anyone that's coming up here as well early on, especially if the scout actually does a good job, which he's doing. I'm gonna go try and go for these heavies. I think that bounced. I think we hit the upper plate. Oh no, we might have hit. He's gonna peek in a second. Ooh, you're peeking. Hello. We can actually go straight through his turret because it's not very thick. If we hit, that is. That turret I can't really go straight through though. Even against the UDES-16, like APCR is not the best of ammos. I mean, you can still go through it, but this is like the attack of Sweden. What is this? Trying to see how I can. We might be able to get a shot on the mill. Ooh, Mr. EBR. What are you doing? Come back this way. Come this way. It's safe. Trust me, it's safe. It was a chancy shot, okay? I didn't expect it to hit. Is this EBR going to spot this guy? Ow. Come on, Leo. Bit more accuracy. Please. Go on, just hit that. Oh, he hit it. I need to try and get further up, but I also really don't want to go further up. The mill's low. This game's basically over. Let's just go. I can definitely notice the difference in like firing on the move and stuff, because this obviously got recently nerfed. For no real reason, because the tank didn't need a nerf. It really didn't need a nerf. Like, this tank was so good, and honestly, I think tanks with amazing guns, as long as they don't have armor, they don't need a nerf. Like if it doesn't have armor, then it needs to have, like, an absolutely insane gun. This tank did have that, and it still does to a certain degree, but it's not like super ultra good now. It's not the Leo 1 gun, because that is what it basically was. It was just the Leo 1 gun, but just with a little bit longer reload. And now you have all the dispersion values that have been, like, adjusted and stuff like that, and it's just sad to see this tank not really be what it used to be. And, like, it's still good, but it's not. I don't know. The gun's just not the same. And I love this thing. This thing with the Top Gun was amazing. Like now, like with all the bloom and stuff on the move, I don't know. It's still a very good gun though. Don't get me wrong. It's much better than the last gun. That is for certain. And it still feels like a tier 9, which is like the main thing. Oh. Also gets very nice HE rounds. 105 pen. They are going to be up here, I believe. It's just so disappointing having turbo games all the time. Like, I can't get enough damage done in the games. Like, no one came here for whatever reason. Like, everyone went north. That hardly ever happens. Are they in a platoon? Oh, this gun! Like, come on, man. This should have been another 3K game, but I don't know. I just want a game where I can actually use the gun properly and it not just miss. 2.4. Yeah, this definitely should have been 3k. Like, some of the shots just should have hit. We lose 5k. Okay. Oh, look. You had, like, a mediocre score. Like, you didn't really pen your shots. Because, yeah, that was definitely my fault. Yeah. Here, just have a loss of 5k. Nearly 6k. Yeah. Playing for free is really fun. Like, really fun. Yeah. Anyway, let's have one more game. Okay. Where are we going to take the Leo one? I'm going to take it up here. Yeah. I don't want to take it anywhere else. We will go the direct route up, actually. I was thinking about going this way. I mean, sure, like, I could go and just blame this on my monitor and just be like, oh, yeah, new monitor, like, it's not going to be exactly perfect aim, and, like, I'm not going to be feeling kind of the same or as comfortable and getting used to it, but, like, I don't really care. Like, I'm playing and it's a turbo game. Like, it's not going to make any difference. Okay, I thought he was going to continue back, but he just stops. For whatever reason. This gun! Please! Just getting damage stolen from me. Like, just shouldn't... This gun should hit nearly everything. Like, nearly everything. If you're fully aimed, it shouldn't go, like, massively down. Do we track him? Okay. At least it wasn't the gun's fault. That guy's stock. Or at least he hasn't got the upgraded turret. We should be able to just continue here a little bit. This will give us cover from the other side as well. So we can just chill and snipe, hopefully. I want to track it. Nope, no track. Maybe I aimed that badly, actually. I could have aimed that a little bit better. I'm now going to try and run a little bit. Just try and get distance between me and the EBR. This is where the engine would be nice. The engine only really like helps out a lot with acceleration. I want to try and track this guy. Not quite. I don't know if we hit him or not. That was a pretty good lead. Let's now go and ram an EBR. I'm in the mood to ram some EBRs, actually. If EBR is around here, then he's around here. But I want to try and kill the Leo as well. Oh. Hello. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, yes, and that immobilizes me. Wow. Why am I still stunned? Right. Ah, Jesus Christ. I don't get what's wrong with this gun. Like, those really should have just hit. Like, especially when I was chasing the EBR, like, you can't fire on the move anymore. This tank's now so much different to the Leo. You can't really play it in the same way. Like, they've made it now impossible to play the Leo PTA aggressively. Why did they ever nerf this tank? And like the worst thing is, you can't actually see the stats that they nerfed. So like, they'll just say, oh yeah, we nerfed the stats, and a normal person's just going to look at the guns and just be like, still looks exactly the same. Like, the aim time went up to 2 from whatever this is. Like, they never needed to do that. Like, it's just so stupid. Oh, we'll see how much damage we got with when the game ends. Okay, well, that finally ended, and we lost. Not gonna lie, I threw that. Yeah, I thought we were gonna win, and I played that awful. Like, I wanted to go and ram EBRs and fire on the move, and now I know that this tank can no longer fire on the move. Yeah, I played that like an idiot at the end, not gonna lie. It's my fault that we lost, to be quite honest with you. And yeah. Nothing more that you can do. Like, I should have just stayed there. We could have just farmed the EBR and when we spotted him, and then we could have farmed the Leo as well. Like, once the EBR's dead, we could have then gone up onto the hill with the Leo, farmed the Leo, and then we would have maybe been able to win the game. But I thought that we had actually won the North, and then we could then win the rest of the game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, right? If my gun would have worked, then this EBR would have died. That's kind of like the sad truth part of that. Right? If my gun would have worked, it went where I aimed it, we could actually fire on the move, we would have won that game, and the EBR would have died, because the EBR is the one that got all the kills and just cleaned up. But I'm not going to deny he played well, but he got very lucky that I missed. Yeah, I threw the game. He then capitalized on it, and he won. Simple as that. Like, this guy, good player. And he's on Team Daki. And also, speaking about Team Clash quickly, out of everyone, okay, you join Team Daki. Just saying. You join Team Daki. Right, if you're not on Team Daki, then I don't know what to say. I'm joking. Just pick whoever you want. Circon is also really, really good. And yeah, for me, it's between Circon and Daki, and I watch Daki a lot more. So I'm going to be playing some of this on stream. Probably when this video comes out, I will be streaming. Maybe. If not, then it would have just ended my stream. But check out my Twitch anyway. The link's always in the description. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. This has been a little bit kind of weird, because this is literally the first games that I've played with this monitor. I've got to say, I love the UI scaling. It's so much better. Like, just everything about this is just beautiful. I mean, this needs to kind of be a little bit toned down, maybe, like with the sizing and stuff, but overall, like, this is so much nicer. It used to be really, really nice when they had like the old UI on 1440p, because I did have a 1440p monitor before, and then I changed it, and now I've gone back to it. But yeah, it feels good to be back on this. Not going to lie. Just having all your stats out, like, it's beautiful, right? And that's enough of the talking. If you did enjoy this video, then you know what to do. Make sure you click subscribe and leave a like on the video, and it does help me out greatly. Also leave a comment. The comment will be 1440p, okay? And I'll obviously have it just down below for you to type out exactly. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one.